Daily update with the grumpy cat. My other cat, Piggy, just went running because he knew that I picked up Moo and he was probably going to be his turn next to be on camera. They're getting kind of wise to this whole camera thing and they don't like it, right? You don't have to try to get away. Did you know someone said that you don't like me? Someone actually said that you hate me. Is that true? I don't think it's true. I refuse to believe that that beautiful face could hate me. That beautiful face hate me. Why do you look so... You look terrified. Do you have stage fright or something? It's okay. Those people love you. They love you. They say that's a beautiful kitten. And I say that's a beautiful kitten. With those big green eyes. With those big green eyes. At least you're not growling yet. At least you're not growling yet. Okay, no more touching the face. Understood. Do you want to go now? Do you want to go now? Do you want to go? Can I give you a kiss? Okay. No kiss, evidently. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen and this is my channel. Welcome. So first we will do the universe card draw reading for the day. We haven't done that in a couple days. Not every video I think is suiting to pick a universe card, especially when if it's a serious video like yesterday's video was serious. And then I'm going to talk about my day yesterday that was horrible. And then we're going to do body shots, which is probably why most of you are here. So stay tuned for that in just a second. Don't want to, but I'm going to because it will show my progress eventually. So that's all that matters, is so I can look back. I'll talk about it in a second. Let's just do what I'm doing here because I get so off track. I think you guys know me well enough already to know that I ramble and I forget what I'm doing. Okay, Universe has my back cards. Link in the description below if you want to purchase them. Cutting the deck and drawing the top card. I surrender to a power greater than me. Awesome card, awesome reminder, because a lot of us believe in God and there are others that don't believe in God, but they do believe in a power greater than themselves. So as long as you believe in a power greater than yourself, I believe that is all that's necessary, or that's all that's important. All right, let's move into why we're here, shall we? Okay, first I have several things to talk about. And first of all, I know most of you are probably here for the body shots, and I will be showing those and talking about those in a second, but there's a couple other things I want to talk about first. So first of all, about my video that I posted yesterday. Yesterday was just a really bad day. It wasn't bad as far as eating or food. I'm still on track, still doing good, guys. 21 days is intact, doing well. But it was bad in terms of, I use my cell phone to upload videos because my Wi-Fi is just horrible at uploading HD videos. For the 20-minute video, I tried because there was a cell tower down, and I tried for almost 3 hours to get into contact with Sprint because I would call them and my call would drop. And then I would try to do their online customer care, chat with a representative, and then I'd lose a connection. So I finally got in contact with someone, and I finally figured out that there was a cell tower or cell site or cell whatever they called it. It was down in my area, so that's why I didn't have cell service. It was spotty and off and on, and that lasted all day until around 5 o'clock when I finally got to post my video. At one point it was telling me I tried to upload the video, and at one point it was telling me it was going to take 447 hours to upload the video. So I was just very frustrated because I'd had the video made. I made it on Monday. I was ready to post it on Tuesday, and then I had other things I wanted to get done, but it didn't work out. So, and then I tried to use my Wi-Fi to upload it, but my Wi-Fi is just as slow. I got to like 54% uploaded, and for some reason it just stopped. So yesterday was very stressful for that reason. I guess that comes along with the area of being a YouTuber, of uploading videos. It's just a frustration you deal with. And I know that there are much more serious things in life than uploading a video, so try to keep that in mind. But little things like that upset me. So, about my video that I uploaded yesterday, there have been quite a few people in the comments. I have been really blessed that a lot of you guys agree with me and are behind me on how I feel, and I'm very glad that you do. It makes me very happy to know that my subscribers and my viewers are the kind of people that I like. And I mean, I know that we're all different and we all don't have to have the same opinions, but it makes me feel good to know that you guys are like-minded as myself in that area. There have been a few people who have said that if I think so highly of animals, why do I continue eating them? And you actually have a good point, and it has given me a lot to think about. I can't tell you that I'm going to just go vegan today and not eat any more meat, but I think that I am going to make a conscious effort to eat less meat, and as well as make better choices of the products that I buy that are not tested on animals. I like to, if I find a product that's not tested on an animal, that's amazing. And I like that very much. Like I said, I can't promise that I'm just going to change my ways overnight and stop eating meat and become this poster girl for healthy, non-meat eating person, but I am going to make a conscious effort to change that because a lot of people did have a good point. With that being said, the point of that video wasn't about meat eating or not meat eating. It was about people who take in animals and those animals bond with them and then getting rid of them. That was the point of the video. It wasn't about whether animals should be eaten or not. I know we all have varying opinions on that, and I am on both sides of the fence about that. I have went through, in my early 20s, I went through a phase of being a vegetarian. I didn't eat meat for a number of years, and it was because of just ethical reasons and thinking about how animals are treated before they are slaughtered. And it is very disturbing, and if I think about it too long, I'll probably not eat meat for a very long time after I post this video. So it is something to think about, but like I said, the whole purpose of that video was people that take in animals, bond with those animals, and then decide that they are too much of an inconvenience or they just don't want them anymore and they get rid of them. That was the whole purpose of that video. And I'm still very upset. I am just as upset as I was on Monday when I watched the video, and today is Wednesday, and I'm still just as upset as I ever was. I don't know. It's something that really disturbs me deeply. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about is we are almost halfway done with our 21 days of mirror work. And I was wondering if there's anybody out there who has suggestions on what kind of a book that we could work on together as a group. I would love to maybe lead readings every day and everybody follow along when we discuss them, if that's something you guys would be interested in. If you have any suggestions of books that would be helpful, like self-help books, affirmation books, some kind of positive book that we could work through as a group. That would be wonderful. So if you have any suggestions for that, you can leave those in the comments below, and we will figure that out maybe, or I will give you a list of books that I think would be helpful, and if you guys want to give me your opinions on which one that you would like to work on, we could do that. So that's the second thing I had to talk about. It's just a quick little update. This is my second little succulent planter that I got to put my other 3 succulents in, and it's an oblong one with my little succulents. I'm so excited because I love my little guys. I talk to them. I'm one of those crazy people that talk to their plants, and I'm enjoying them. They make me happy just seeing them. For now, I have them sitting on my bar, and I enjoy just seeing them when I come out into the living room or the kitchen, and just seeing them sitting there makes me happy. So yeah, that's just a little update about my little succulents. I affectionately call them my little suckies. So these are my little suckies. And there goes my little kitty in the background. All right, so let's talk about why we're here, shall we? Which is body shots. I have been avoiding this for so long now. And I think one of the reasons why I've been avoiding it is, well, firstly, I just don't like to see my body because I'm not happy with it. And second is because I have struggled so long with weight loss. Part of it is being not committed to the weight loss completely. Part of it is because when I was committed to it, I barely saw the scale moving, and it was very discouraging. So I was hopeful, but not expecting to see a big change in myself. So I didn't want to post body shots and then just look the same as I look 6 months from then, because nothing was working, because like I said, partly because I wasn't committed to it, partly because when I was committed to it, it just wasn't working. But now that I have found something that is working wonderfully for me, and I am very encouraged, and I am totally sure that I am going to have great success with this, because I've had great success in just the 2 weeks that I've been on it. I am going to take that plunge and post my body shots. I'm going to do it every 6 months. So 6 months from now, you'll see another set of body shots. So I'm going to insert my body shots here. So that's me. That is how I look. As you can see, I carry most of my weight in my breast area as well as my apron area. And that's why I have a problem with jeans, as I was explaining earlier in one of my earlier videos. So in 6 months from now, I am expecting to see a big change, and that's why I wanted to document these pictures in the video so I can look back on them and I can see the change, and all of you can see the change as well, and not just me. That is stepping out of my comfort zone quite a bit. I have rarely posted full-length photos of myself on the internet. I can't even tell you when the last time I did was, because I'm just not comfortable with it. But it's who I am, and people in my everyday life see me, so why shouldn't you guys see me, right? Because it's nothing more than going out in public. That's the way I feel about the internet. So there you go. There are my body shots. 6 months from now, we will expect a big change. So just a little quick update on my Obesity Code food plan, method of eating. I'm going to do a complete review of it next week, because that will be my 21 days. But for now, I'll just tell you that it's going very well. I am still on track, still doing very well. I have not weighed myself again. I've promised myself I would not until the end of the 21 days, and I'm not going to do it. I have seen noticeable changes, like the day before yesterday I cleaned my bathroom, and I was able to stand longer and bend over a lot easier when I cleaned, and I could scrub the floor. I can't get down on the floor, of course, but I was able to bend over and scrub the floor without being completely out of breath like I usually was, gasping for air. I mean, let's just face it, I'm still going to be out of breath, but not like before. And I have been noticing a difference in my appetite. I'm not as hungry. Some days I haven't posted a what I eat in a day video in a while, and I will get back to that because somebody asked me for that, and I will be doing that. Even the days that I'm allowed or supposed to eat my 3 meals, I'm usually just eating 2 meals because I'm just not hungry anymore. And I think people have been telling me that's the great benefit of it. Fasting, you just aren't that hungry. And that has helped me a lot. So that's a little quick update on how my food plan is, how my eating is, how the obesity code is. There's still a lot of people who are in the comments saying about calories in, calories out. I understand for a lot of people that works, and that's great that it works, but if you read the Obesity Code book, it's more to it than calories in, calories out. It is about insulin and insulin resistance and the need to lower your insulin levels to release the fat, because when you eat, even if I'm eating 1,600 calories spaced out between 6 meals, my insulin levels stay high and it doesn't allow my body to release fat. That's why you need to get your insulin levels as low as you can to burn the fat. That's a little quick synopsis of the Obesity Code. I'm also listening to the Obesity Code podcasts, loving those as well. So there you go. There is that little quick update on that. And we will close with the mirror work reading. All right, so today is day 11 in the mirror work, 21 Days to Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And today is feeling good, releasing your anger. Today you address your anger, how to process it and release it before it makes you sick, and how to allow space inside for more positive emotions. All right, here is a little snippet from today's reading that I want to share with you guys. While you were digging into your past and releasing your emotions, you may have discovered some angry feelings amid at yourself or at a particular event. So today I'd like to help you work on forgiving and releasing any anger that you might have so that you can feel good about yourself. Anger is an honest emotion, but when it is not expressed or processed outwardly, it will be processed inwardly in the body and usually develops into a disease or dysfunction of some sort. We generally get angry at the same things over and over again. When we are angry, we feel we don't have a right to express it, so we swallow it, which can cause resentment, bitterness, or depression. So it's good to handle our anger and release it whenever it comes up. One of the best ways to deal with anger is to talk openly to the person you are angry with. When you feel like screaming at someone, then the anger has been building up for a long time. Often it is because you feel you cannot speak openly to that person. So the second best way to let out your anger is to talk to the person in the mirror. Mirror work will help you get through all of your feelings out. Go within and know that there is an answer to your anger and that you will find it. It is very healing to meditate and visualize your rage flowing freely out of your body. Send love to the person who is the object of your anger and see your love dissolve whatever resentment or disharmony there is between you. Be willing to become harmonious. Perhaps the anger you feel is reminding you that you are not communicating well with others. Let's affirm, it is okay to have my feelings. Today, I express how I am feeling in positive ways. All right, let's close with the heart thought of the day. I deserve to feel good. Life is very simple. We create our experiences by our patterns of thought and feeling. What we believe about ourselves and about life becomes true to us. Thoughts are only words strung together. They have no meaning whatsoever. It is we who give meaning to them. We give meaning to them by focusing on the negative messages over and over in our minds. What we do with our feelings is very important. Are we going to act them out? Will we punish others? Sadness, loneliness, guilt, anger, and fear are all normal emotions. But when these feelings take over and become predominant, life can be an emotional battlefield. Through mirror work, self-love, and positive affirmations, you can nourish yourself and relieve any anxiety you may feel at the moment. Do you believe that you deserve peace and serenity in your emotional life? Let's affirm. I release the pattern in my consciousness that is creating resistance to my good. I deserve to feel good. Let me repeat that one more time for you guys and for myself. I release the pattern in my consciousness that is creating resistance to my good. I deserve to feel good. All right, that is our reading for today. Thank you guys for being with me. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow with another video. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.